Alright guys, so this is our last day in Seville. Yeah, we're just gonna spend the morning here and we're gonna be heading to another destination in Spain. But before that, I think we're gonna grab some breakfast. Yeah, we have a train at 11:30 and now it's around 9 a.m. I think. So, yeah. So we're trying to navigate the narrow streets of Seville to get possibly some churros. I don't know. Could be some also other breakfast. Here's Vivis.
Hello.
This is the place, I think.
This is the place?
Yeah.
I don't know what is the rules of the traffic, so be careful when you're walking around because I saw a woman almost being,
Being hit, yeah.
with a car, with a
Yeah.
truck, not even a car, a truck.
Yeah.
So just be careful.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we are now looking for some breakfast spot. I
We
think,
passed the famous churros spot, but there is no place to sit.
yeah, unfortunately it's only to take away. So yeah, so maybe we're gonna come back there. Let's see.
I think we can come back to that, Doña. Do you remember?
Yeah.
From yesterday?
To be
It was
honest, I
pretty
think yeah, we can. It's just around the corner.
Yeah. By the way, guys, it's cold, huh? I mean,
Yeah.
well, it's not colder than Berlin, but I don't know. It's fresh. I don't know how to
Yeah.
explain it. It's cold.
It was quite chill in the morning. Yeah.
And you can see it's
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah. Also, guys, I think now it's still a morning and a lot of people heading to work. It's obviously like a rush hour, go to work and then school. So we really don't want to be annoying to workers. So it's a good time to head to another destination. Yep. That's exactly what we're gonna do here.
So, okay, guys, we are leaving now the Sevilla. We are going to the train station, but obviously we need to cross through all the center to take our bus. The train is gonna leave what time?
11:30.
11:30. So we need to be there, obviously, with good time, previously. So yeah, we're leaving Sevilla. So guys, we're passing with a lot of restaurants, kind of like a breakfast. For breakfast, I think they sell everything. Just now it's time for breakfast, and this is like a cafeteria. Cafeteria Doña Carmen. That is where we came early today. Really recommended. Highly, highly recommended. The attention was very nice also. And the food was really nice also. So I can see the buses right from here. Okay, guys, we're approaching to our bus stop. Our bus. Yeah. So last views of Sevilla.
Yeah.
I'm very sad.
Yeah, it is sad to leave, but at the same time we have new exciting destination. By the way, I'm almost sure we're gonna be back here for some time. Yeah, but the impression of the city was very great. Just, of course, it's sad to leave now. But overall, I enjoy it. To be honest, it's very different from what I expected. Not in a bad way, but I had a very different impression from the city, from videos and from other vlogs, and also Google Street View. I don't know, when you're in person, you have a different impression, but it's not in a bad way. It's a different city than what I expected, but absolutely, it's safe to say we really enjoy the city. Yeah.
Yeah, really great discovering.
Yeah.
City discovering here in Spain. We've been so far in Barcelona, Malaga, Marbella, and now the city Sevilla.
Yeah.
And later we're going to
Madrid.
Today we're going to Madrid. I'm super excited, guys. You know, I'm looking for this for so long time ago to visit Madrid. I wanted so much to visit before, so now is the day that we're going to Madrid.
Yeah, finally. Yeah, exactly. So I'm also really excited about that. So let's see what Madrid has to offer. Anyways, it's a big city. I'm sure there are like plenty of things to see, to do. And I think the weather is supposed to be great as well. It's just a bit colder than here, I think, but supposed to be sunny as well. So looking forward to it, and also looking forward taking a train again.
So let's see how is the experience there in Madrid. We're gonna report in you guys live. So I'm gonna stop here and see you at the station. Okay, guys, after a really scary bus waiting, now we are in Santa Justa station here in Sevilla, and we are looking for our train, to Madrid.
But I don't see our train.
So I was saying that there was a scary buses. It was a scary waiting the bus because there were passing several buses, and the route that we needed, it didn't came really on time. So we are now a little bit shorter of time to find our train. So in case you didn't see on the screen the train, so it's a little bit scary. I hope it's this station and no, not another one. But yeah, we cannot see. Do you see now? Platform 4. So let's go to the platform. Alright, guys, we are here in the platform that we need to be, and this is still a security checkpoint that we need to go through, and I see a big line over there. Yeah, so we're going to a train to Madrid. To be honest, it was a very stressful it was a little bit stressful, moments. But we are managing to go. So let's go. I hope everything goes smooth to the security checkpoint here in Spain. You need to go to checkpoints. Your suitcase, like in the airport, you pass through the scan machine. You scan your suitcase and everything. There is a security checkpoint. They say that we need to go through security still.
Exactly, you still need to pass security, so keep that in mind. So we are maybe 15 minutes from departure, and there's like a line in front of us. But I think we should be fine, but just keep in mind, in Spain you cannot jump on the train the last minute like in other countries.
For example,
be prepared.
For example, Germany, that you just run and jump into the train. There is not scanning, but actually it's a good idea. I know it's annoying for many people, but it's good. Okay, guys, we made it. We are here in the train.
I'm just gonna get my mic. Yeah, we are now on the train. So we're going back to Madrid. Yeah. So we were briefly in Madrid like 3 days ago, but now we're gonna be back to visit actually.
Mm-hmm.
So we're quite excited. It's to be completely honest, it's a bit sad to leave Seville because we enjoy the city a lot.
Very nice Seville.
Yeah. It's a bit sad to leave, but we're excited to explore Madrid. So we're taking a train again, Ave train to Madrid. So the train takes 2.5 hours, more or less. So it's for the distance, it's quite fast, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Let's enjoy the ride and stop disturbing people.
Yeah, exactly. And by the way, the landscape of Spain is very beautiful as well. So I know flying is faster, but at the same time you miss a lot, of the landscape. definitely recommend taking a train also in Spain from one city to another.
Yeah. So let's go to Madrid.
Let's go to Madrid. Alright guys, so we just arrived to Madrid. Our train is just over there. Yeah, so the journey was quite smooth. We arrived even earlier than scheduled.
We have to wait on the tracks, and
We're gonna go now to a hotel and check in and explore Madrid. It's quite exciting. So let's waste no more time and go.
there's a keeper there.
Oh yeah, yeah. No. Well, whatever.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. So we're continuing our adventure here in Spain. So we arrived yesterday to Madrid. Just we didn't have a chance to vlog yesterday evening because it was really hectic. We went for a quick walk around the city center, and actually we finding ourselves in Puerta del Sol. So this is it's not the main square, but this is one of the main squares here in Madrid. Yeah, and behind me you see what I believe it used to be a post office building. Now it's a government building, what I understand. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Yep. Yeah, and the plan for today is just to continue our adventure.
So the plan for today is going to some market to go to the Retiro Park.
Yeah.
Send a postcard for your dad. Yesterday in the afternoon was very packed.
Yeah.
A lot of people, it was almost very hard to walk through the streets.
Right.
So this is one of the main streets here in Madrid.
Yeah.
And we are near here, our hotel is near here.
Yeah, actually our hotel is very central.
Very central.
It's called B&B Hotels. I mean, we're not bragging. We booked this hotel quite in advance.
Yeah.
And so we got a really good deal.
Really good deal. Check, guys, in advance. Everything that you're gonna book in advance.
Yeah.
If to visit museums, to visit everything, we encourage you to book it in advance.
Yeah.
Because you can have good deals. You can have also available dates, and not in the same day you want to do everything. Is kind of impossible.
Yeah. Again, we don't plan everything in advance, but some things like this, like staying somewhere in a hotel, we do really in advance. Yeah. So we encourage you to do the same. Why would you want to spend more money than you have to? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So what is the vibe that you feel here in Madrid?
Yeah. So actually we come, so funny thing is we come from quite a big city, Berlin, but here I think you mentioned yesterday that it feels like it's a much bigger city just by the crowds of people that are in the center.
There's a lot of people.
So in Berlin we have it's way more spread out, we have way more space, if that makes sense. And here it seems to be a bit more concentrated, so it gives you impression that it's a way bigger city than, for example, Berlin. Yeah.
Yeah, I was feeling that it's a massive city. I don't know how to explain it, but I think also it's the architecture of the buildings that makes you feel even feel tinier. Because in Berlin, I think there is no very high, buildings.
Yeah.
but here there is. And also something that I never mentioned about Madrid is this, some streets are a little bit hilly, so keep that in mind. That I never heard somebody mentioning this before, that is hilly.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind, that maybe there are some streets that you're gonna be go up and down.
Yeah.
So keep not as much as maybe Portugal or something.
Lisbon,
Lisbon, sorry, or something. But there is a little bit hilly. Just to
Yeah, be
prepare
ready for that.
yourself for coming. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so far here in this area, there are some hilly streets.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. So
Let's go. This 4 minutes recording.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, very first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna top up our public transport cards, so we
yeah.
can use public transportation later. But then we're gonna go to the post office and then to the market to get some breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, it's quite a nice day out. It's slightly cloudy, but sun is coming out soon. And I think it's gonna be like 15 degrees during the day. So today is February 19th. So yeah, if you're planning to come in the winter, so this is kind of weather you should expect. Especially if you come from a little bit up north. This is a really good deal, I would say. Yeah.
So this is the Metro card that you can get it in the machines.
Yeah.
We're gonna put credit.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, because we weren't sure yesterday whether we're gonna use it, but it's became very clear that we're gonna have to use it, and we're just gonna add more credit to it.
Yeah. So let's go.
Let's go, guys. We just had some breakfast, and now we're heading towards Retiro Park.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean the breakfast, I think we got, well, I personally think I got too much food, but
We say very tiny breakfast.
yeah, no, it was not tiny at all.
You can show. Sorry to interrupt. You can show the street.
Yeah,
There is a little bit hilly.
yeah,
I don't know if in the camera I can appreciate.
yeah, exactly.
It's going down. Very deep.
So there's definitely some hills here in Madrid. So be ready for that. But the advantage is that you have some really nice views of the city. Now we're heading towards El Retiro Park. I'm not sure what to expect there, but I hear some good things about it. So there's also Crystal Palace there. So we will check what's going on there.
Okay.
Vamos.
Sorry, I was taking video.
Yeah, and we was taking video.
Because it's very, very beautiful city,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Exactly.
I really like the buildings and the streets. Guys, we are now in one of the main avenues here in Madrid. We always say we arrive in this avenue here in Madrid, and I don't know what is the name of this avenue, to be honest.
Yeah.
But we are going to Retiro Park. But so far it's very beautiful.
Exactly. What I believe, like just across the street there is a botanical garden, and right after that there is Retiro Park.
Retiro Park.
So that's where we're heading.
there is a lot of construction everywhere,
Yeah.
by the way. So
So in
keep
that,
that in mind also.
yeah, in that regard, it reminds, of course, the Berlin, because there is always some construction happening,
So also, guys, there is a lot of police everywhere also.
which is good, I think.
Guys, we enter in some botanical garden, and I don't know if it was a good idea.
Yeah.
Not because it's not beautiful or something, because everything is now dead. I don't know, not dead, but wintry.
Yeah.
Still, there is no much to see because all the flowers and trees are a little bit like this, gray. I don't know how to explain it, but we pay €4 per person.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit bad because there is no flowers to see or something. Of course it's our fault because it's not the season, I think. But anyway,
Yeah.
people make mistakes.
Alright, guys, we are now in Park Retiro here in Madrid.
Yeah. So far, it's a very nice
Yeah.
place. And tell.
Yeah, I was about to say about that botanical garden.
Oh yeah.
So, unfortunately, just for this time of year, right?
Yeah.
I think it was a bit of a mistake going there because honestly,
I think
I enjoy this park way better.
Yeah.
That's what I can say. Yeah.
No, don't get us wrong. Maybe in the summer it's nicer because now it's winter and everything. There is no
Yeah.
flowers. Can you point the trees over there?
Yeah.
It's looks kind of like this,
Yeah.
that botanical garden. There is no
Exactly.
really, although it's very nice. Don't get me wrong.
Probably, yeah. In the summer it's nice, but this time of year, you still need to pay the ticket, and it was. I mean, we didn't feel it was worth it.
Yeah.
If we are honest with you.
Yeah, one point to say is like coming to this park is very hilly, guys. And
Yeah.
just from the street that we were coming, it's
Yeah.
very hilly. And we see also interesting trees over here.
Yeah, we saw this kind of in Italy as well.
Yeah.
So some sort of pine tree.
Do you know what type of tree it is? You can
Yeah.
put it in the comments. It's very nice. Obviously, we don't have this in Germany.
No.
So it's very interesting for us to watch.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take a picture. And also we saw kitties, guys.
Yeah, and we saw some cats. I think we're gonna include the footage.
But I don't know if they're domestic cats or wild cats. What do you think? Or street cats, sorry.
I have a feeling that those might be wild cats. Because we also, I mean, we saw it here in the park, but also we saw, was it yesterday? I'm not sure. We saw also
yeah, yes. No, today also, no?
today.
Today.
Well, yeah, we saw some more cats, like also in the street. Yeah, it's quite nice. Well, my guess those are wild cats, but I could be wrong. But if I had to guess,
Yeah.
I would say, yeah. One of the things we wanted to see is Crystal Palace, but it is closed.
It seems like they're doing some work.
Yeah, some renovations. But anyway, the park itself is super nice, good vibes. There's like a lot of wildlife too.
A lot of dogs, turtles, fishes.
Yeah, we saw turtles, fish.
Cats.
Yeah, cats as well.
I wanted to see a squirrel, but I think it's very difficult now to watch.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
But so far the park is very beautiful.
Yeah.
You say that you remind sometimes to some London parks in London.
Yeah, exactly. It seems that at least from maintenance perspective, it reminds me of the parks in UK. It's just like it's a very big park, of course.
Yeah.
But it's very well maintained, so I like it.
That's very beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I think we're gonna head towards the bus stop. We're not leaving park just yet, but we're gonna go to the other side to Puerta. Well, I forgot the name.
De Alcalá. Puerta
Yeah,
de Alcalá.
yeah, we're gonna see Puerta Alcalá, and then yeah, we're gonna head back to the downtown.
Look, guys, there are more turtles here,
Yeah.
more ducks,
It's even
pigeons.
more, exactly, more turtles. Also, there are very big fishes. I think. I hope you can see it. Yeah, you should be able to see it. Yeah.
It looks very beautiful park, to be honest.
Yeah, really, really nice.
I really like it.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Crystal Palace is way over there. It's just at the moment it is being renovated.
Guys, if there is no surprise enough, we found peacocks.
Yeah, and there are many of them.
No, el uno ya no aparece. ¿Cuándo lo viste el uno?
Alright guys, at this point we were super tired after spending a lot of time in El Retiro Park, so we went back to the city center and decided to walk along Gran Via. Yeah, here you see the footage of it. Usually this avenue is very crowded, not so much now, but other evenings it was full of people. After that, we went to one of the rooftop bars near Puerta del Sol to enjoy the sunset over the beautiful city of Madrid with some wine. So yeah guys, that was our day. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and see you guys very soon.